A new ramp will be built to help large construction vehicles descend into the base of a quarry. The ramp will be built using two separate sections. Each one is a geometric prism. All measurements are in meters. Section A is a rectangular prism with a volume of x cubed plus 8x squared plus 19x plus 12. Its dimensions are unknown, so length, width, and height are unknown binomials. Okay, they're binomials. However, it is known that when x is minus 1, the volume is 0. That means one of your dimensions is going to be x plus something. When x is minus 1, you're going to get 0. It must be x plus 1. X minus 1 makes one of your dimensions 0. X plus 1 is the most obvious. It's as simple as such length. X is minus 1. You have minus 1 plus 1 is 0. 0 would be one of these dimensions. It makes the volume equal to 0. We divide the volume by the x plus 1 to get the area of whatever base is left. Divide it in. X squared times 1 is x squared. Subtract 8, take away 1 is 7x squared. Then bring down your 19x. How many times does x go into 7x squared? Well, it goes in 7x times, so I'm going to put plus 7x. 7x times x is 7x squared. 7x times 1 is 7x. Subtract 19, take away 7 is 12. We have 12x. And then bring down this 12 plus 12. X goes into 12x 12 times, so plus 12. 12 times x is 12x. 12 times 1 is 12. There's no remainder. We know this is one of the faces of this. We know we have x plus 1, and then we have this. If we factor it, we're going to get x plus 3 and x plus 4. The factors of 12 that add up to give 7 are 3 and 4. X plus 3, x plus 4, and we have x plus 1 as our other dimension. We're also told the height of the section is the largest measurement. So x plus 4 must be that. If you want, you could say that's got to be x plus 1. This one seems to be longer, so this should be x plus 3. The next part, we're told that section B is a right triangular base prism having the same height as section A. It has a height of x plus 4. To help construct a ramp, a smaller model with the same proportions was built. Proportions is the key here. The height compared to the base. I'm going to do a proportion of height to base. X plus 4 to x plus 7 is the same as 2x squared minus 11x plus 14. This height compared to that base. Okay, so I'm saying height to base is height to base, like that. I'm going to factor these guys, and that gives us 2x minus 7 times x minus 2. So the factors of 2 are 2 and 1. The factors of 14 are 7 and 2, so I put the 7 here and the 2 here. We try it out. 2 times negative 2 is negative 4, and negative 7 times 1 is negative 7. Negative 4 and negative 7 makes negative 11x, so this works. For the next one, factors of 3, 3 and 1. Factors of 22, 11 and 2. Yeah, I tried it like this first. So 3 times the 2 is negative 6. Negative 11 times x is negative 11, negative 6 and negative 11 make negative 17. That works. I'm canceling the x minus 2's like that. Then I'm going to cross multiply. I'm going to bring the 3x minus 11 up here and multiply the x plus 4. Bring the x plus 7 up here and multiply the 2x minus 7. 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times 4 is 12x. Negative 11 times x is negative 11x. Negative 11 times 4 is negative 44 over here. X times 2x is 2x squared. X times negative 7 is negative 7x. 7 times 2x is 14x. And 7 times negative 7 is negative 49. Then I'm going to add all my like terms, so I'm subtracting 2x squared from both sides. That gives me 3x squared. Take away 2x squared is x squared. Then I have 12x. Take away 11x. That's 1x. Take away 7x is negative 6x. Then I have negative 44 plus 49 is plus 5. This can be factored. So I'm looking for the factors of 5 that add up to give me negative 6, negative 1 and 5. We have x minus 1, x minus 5, which means x minus 1 is equal to 0. And then if I add 1 to both sides, x is equal to 1. And here I have x minus 5 is equal to 0. Add 5 to both sides, x is equal to 5. I'm just taking this, drawing it over here. If x is 1, we have the height is 1 plus 4 is 5. And the base is 1 plus 7 is 8. That gives us a diagonal. The length of the ramp it's going to be our c length. C squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, which is 25 squared is 25, 8 squared is 64, 25 and 64 is 89. Take the square root of that. That gives us 9.433981113. If I do that with the 5, when x is equal to 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, the height is 9, the base 5 plus 7 is 12. A squared plus b squared is 9 squared is 81, 12 squared is 144. Add those together, that gives it 225. The square root of 225 is 15, so C is 15, okay? Which looks nicer than that. Which one do we take? We have no hints. at this point. There's this little hint on the next page. They're saying the cost of the ramp depends on the length of the incline as shown on the following table. Notice 9 is not in here. They're saying the length of the incline is between 13 and 15, but not including 15, would cost you $116,000. If it's 15 to 17, not including the 17, but including the 15 here, would be $121,000, which is, remember, C, we have two values, could be 9.433, which isn't one of our choices. Or it could be 15, which is. Okay, so this is 13 up to, but not including 15. This is 15 to 17, not including the 17. This is 17 to 19, not including the 19. And notice it falls in right here. So it must be this one, okay? But that's the only hint that the 9.433 is just right out. What's the cost to build the ramp? $121. $1,000. And that is it for the ES. Have a good day.